Is this thing still on? It's been a while. Do you still work? Let's go. What is going on, guys? Today is probably the first day in literally months that it has been remotely nice enough to go for a bike ride. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't know, I live on the East Coast, specifically Maryland. And if you guys are even remotely anywhere near the area, you guys know that the weather in general sucks. We were supposed to get a second snowstorm like the beginning of the week, all throughout this week, and as you can see, bright and sunny. Weather's not too bad or anything. So what happened? Why have I stopped posting Super73 content? Did the bike die? Did they stop liking me? What happened? So literally what had happened, why I haven't been posting in about 2 months, it's just been cold. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's just been really cold. Specifically, I think my last video was like right before Christmas, or a week or two before Christmas, because I remember, I think my last video was when I found that tree in the middle of the road. And so yeah, that was like the last decently weathered, is that a word? It was the last time we had decent weather for bike riding. And after that, it just got really cold. It's still cold today, but it's definitely not as cold as it has been. So, plus with today being my day off of work, which there are some updates about that, I at least did want to take advantage of the nice weather out today, take the bike out for a spin, make sure this still works and it's still kicking, which it is. Love to see it. But yeah, I feel like some people are gonna leave comments saying, oh dude, you live in Maryland, you live on the East Coast, so does Shreddy McSkate, and this entire time he's been posting content. Yeah, see, here's the thing between me and Shreddy. I love the guy, he's a cool ass dude. I want to meet up with him when the weather's nice and COVID's not as bad. Here's the thing between me and Shreddy. Shreddy's a beast. Like, he does not care how cold it is, what the weather's like. He will push his bikes to the extreme. And yes, I said bikes because I've been watching his content. He just keeps on grinding out the bike content no matter the weather. I even asked him, you know, the big problem that I have is that my hands get cold. Like, my hands right now are starting to get kind of cold because of the wind. They're just not used to it anymore. I've got one hand in my pocket right now. And he said, yo, honestly, there are gloves that have like built-in heaters and stuff like that, and I go, I don't know if I need something fancy, just something to keep my hands warm. But then I thought to myself, I'm like, well, I'm not going to be riding that much if it does get super cold, so I really don't see the need for me to get hand warmers for riding my bike. So I just didn't. But it's a good thing I kind of took that bike break as well, just because I feel like my content has just been like getting repetitive, more or less. Because I mean, there are gonna be those people who will watch my content, watch my Super73 content, or just watch my content in general, no matter what it is, and they will still like it. They'll still, you know, come out for the view, even if I do the same thing every day, which is really what I'm doing right now, going to go feed the cats. If you guys are new to this video, I have these stray cats that for the past 7 or 8 months I've been feeding. They live behind my job. More recently, we actually contacted our local cat coalition, and 2 of them actually got captured or trapped to get spayed and neutered, so that way they can't reproduce. Oh my god, almost, I saw that nail. I saw a nail, almost ran it over. That would have been the end of the video. But yeah, no, they're starting to get spayed and neutered now, so that way they don't get babies, and it's going to be more of a hassle to take care of them if that were to happen. So 2 of them are actually about to go get dropped off right now. I missed them. Some of the cats who didn't get trapped this first time around have been like they've been vocal with me. They've been asking me, hey, where's our friends? They're not around anymore. What happened to them? I mean, I'm not sure that's what they're saying, but you can imagine, you know, when you talk to an animal, you talk to a pet, you know what I mean, okay? So, you know, they've been worried, and so I just want to go make sure that the cats that were trapped are okay, they're fine. I've been getting updates, and, you know, they're fine. I've been told that they're fine and everything. I just would love to go see them, make sure everything is okay. Okay, buddy. Really? What is that noise? What is that noise? I'm hearing a noise. Don't tell me it's the motor. Don't tell me it's a motor. Don't tell me it's a flat. Oh boy. I might just be psyching myself out. We'll see. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, you've got to be kidding me. I don't ride the bike for 2 months, and I think the motor's dying on me. Are you kidding me? If you guys don't know, I have a V1 motor, and I haven't had an issue with it. And maybe it's because I haven't rode the bike in a while, and it's just, you know, kicking for the first time in a while, that it might be, you know, I'm not gonna let that be it. I'm like psyching myself out right now. That's not the issue, okay? That is not the issue with the motor. It's just rusty. You know, I haven't used it in a while. It is what it is. It happens. That's just it. Okay? Does anyone else have that little fear of like motor anxiety? I feel like I've been seeing less and less people post about their motor anxiety or their motor failures, which is obviously a good sign. But there are people like me who have a V1 motor, and you know, God knows what could happen to it. I mean, I've got a buddy, Emilio, down in Florida, who has a V1 motor. Not a single issue. I think he, as of recording, he just recently hit 1,000 miles on the bike, and so without a problem, you know. And good for him. That's great for him. I'm just, I'm gonna have that constant fear in the back of my head now, which sucks. But yeah, look at that. It's sunny. It's nice Maryland weather, but it's still kind of cold. So we're almost to the cats. So let's definitely go check on them, make sure they're good, make sure they're okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. God damn it. Oh, it's a green light. Okay. So after this car, we can go. And I love still getting looks when I'm riding the bike. I love it. That's something that never gets old. Getting looks while riding the bike. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, and I miss it too. I really do. Oh, I hear something clicking. Whew. I think I hear the issue more when I take off, or at least when I brake. Man, I hope nothing happened while I wasn't using it. I know it's good to not let your electronic items like a bike like this just sit idle for a long time. Every few days I would turn it on just to make sure that the battery wasn't dead or anything, because that's what happened with my boosted board. I would have the same issue where I wouldn't really ride it when it gets cold outside or when it gets snowy or when it's raining, and after a few months it just straight up died. I got the red light of death. I couldn't fix it, and yeah, I you know, rest in peace to the boosted board. I have thought about getting a new one, not a new boosted board, maybe like a different electric skateboard, just to kind of have as like a backup ride, if you will. But I don't know yet. Still going 29 miles an hour. Bike is as fresh as if I got it on day one, unless I'm hearing things with the motor. I feel like I'm just going psycho with it. I really feel like I'm just going psycho with it. Okay, so here we are pulling up to our cat feeding spot here, and let's see how they are doing. Okay, I know I hear something. I know I hear something. Maybe I just ran over something on mistake and it's just hitting it, or... You guys might be able to hear it. Okay. So it looks like they got food.
Yeah, let me see. Huh. Okay. Well, guess there's nothing wrong with the motor, unless maybe me sitting on the bike affects it in some. Can you guys even see me? I've got no idea. But yeah, unless me sitting on the bike affects the motor, like the pressure or whatever, I don't hear anything now. So good, I guess. Really hard to tell. I mean, there's no motor on the front, obviously, but let's take this back home just in case something does happen. I'm not too far from getting home, and we'll see.
One thing I still haven't done, gotten a quad lock for this. Should have done that first before anything. But let's take a quick lap around the area, make sure that the motor's doing fine. I mean, the kickstand isn't hitting anything, is it? Oh, that might be it. Yep, because look, I lost a bolt. A bolt came out. So that's probably what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's good to know that that's not the motor issue. Now I just need to find a bolt. Where could I find a bolt? Maybe it fell off in the garage, which is what I'm hoping for. So let's go back. Yep, that's the noise. Maybe this, while this mod for the license plate might be cool, maybe the parts that are used to put it on aren't the best. because I think this is the second time that I've had this issue with the bolt coming off, or like it rattling or something. Always got to be careful. All these curbside pickup spots, all these cars coming in and out of places. I wonder how are you guys doing with COVID, by the way? Like, I hope no one's got it, and if you did get it, I hope, you know, everything is fine. I hope you're all good. Okay, so I'm trying to trace back my steps, because if I heard the rattling not far from my house, then that means I did not lose the bolt while riding. So there's a good chance it's either in my garage or somewhere near the house. And am I going to go out of my way to ride around to retrace my steps to find this bolt? No, I'm not. I just want to have a general idea, so that way if I do find it, I can just pop it back on. But if I can't, then I gotta find a new bolt. And I don't know the size of the bolt. So I'm gonna have to look it up and see, so I can buy a new one. Here we go. Ooh, bumpy. Huh. Oh, I really do miss riding. Oh, God, I hope the weather goes much better from here on out. Seriously, I miss it. Green light. Let me cross. No. No crossing. Okay, it says I can't cross, but I don't know. Okay, there's no cars turning. Always obey the rules of the road, the pedestrian rules, wherever you got your bike. I was on the sidewalk, I gotta make sure I follow the sidewalk rules, but you know, I'm trying to be safe and professional. I don't want to be a person who gives e-bikes a bad name or anything. I mean, there are people out there for sure, but I don't want to contribute to that. Still hitting the 30s. Still hitting 30s. Does anyone else try to read license plates and understand what they mean? That truck in front of me had a plate that says LIV, or LV, the number 2, TOFF. Is that trying to say love to tough, or live to tough, or a funny way of saying tough? Because if you're looking to shorten the word tough, it's TUF, maybe with 2 F's. Okay, trust me, I know. I built the PC about a month ago, and a few parts are from the Asus Tough line. I also got to be careful, because like the rattling, now that this thing is being held on by one bolt, I want to make sure that the other one doesn't fall off while I'm riding, because if it does, well, then that sucks. I won't have a license plate, a custom license plate at least, and I don't know, cops can pull me over. No, they could, but they can't run anything. Actually, can these bikes be registered with the DMV? I think someone tried to do that once. They tried to register their Super 73 with the DMV as like an actual vehicle. I don't know if that worked out. Maybe it was another e-bike. I don't recall. I saw it a while ago. Oh God. Okay, thank God I'm going home because it's wind now. Oh God, I'm getting cold. Okay, we're going home. Nice and warm where I can feel my... What the fuck? Buddy, are you dropping off a bike too? No, you're not. If you were, that would have been cool. Oh God. Oh, I can't wait for it to ride again. Maybe do a group ride with the DMV people. Do a ride in DC. Go through a national park. I don't know, just ride. I just want to ride consistently more. I swear, this is like my therapy. Riding a bike, riding my Super 73s, that's like my therapy, guys. And the fact that I haven't been doing it in so long sucks. I picked up new hobbies. I still make YouTube videos. I stream on Twitch. It's a lot of fun to stream on Twitch too. But I just miss riding, man. I'm not gonna lie. I had plans. I wanted to do a live stream bike ride on Twitch. I wanted to try that out. Apparently one of my cameras can just go straight to Twitch. I have no idea how that works. Technology. Don't know how it works, but apparently you can do that. Oh, I also got to be very careful. There's like a nasty pothole to the left. Oh God. The bolt is still there. So cold. It's not even that cold. It's probably like 45 degrees, which is, I would say it's chilly. I've got a hoodie and the Super 73, the original windbreaker on me, and that's keeping my body warm. But of course, why wear jackets, a ton of jackets, when you can just wear nothing and have the weather be nice? Oh, they fixed it. Finally, they fixed that pothole. You ever hit a pothole and you think to yourself, oh, that felt expensive? Yeah, that's what's been happening to me. I hit that pothole every time. I forget about it, and that just feels expensive. But yeah, quick little video, quick little comeback video. If the weather is nice again, or if I can find some gloves, definitely gonna be making more content around the bikes. If it snows, maybe I'll do a snow bike vlog. I know people on Instagram wanted me to do that. I made a poll, and they wanted to see that. Some of you guys woke up and chose death for me, because who knows what could happen on a bike ride in the snow. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. I'm sorry this was kind of short and abrupt, or it wasn't as fun or as adventurous as maybe you had hoped. But yeah, enjoy it. Drop a like, leave a comment down below if you're a new Super Squad member. If you guys got a new bike over the past couple of months, maybe for Christmas, for New Year's, for Valentine's Day, whatever the case may be, let me know. Welcome to the Super Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully soon. Peace. God, my hands are cold.